me hu video no said ye meyem SCB ahyeme no. Hey, na say Ghana usika say. Ghana usika. Because with this kind of money, with this amount of money, gold bars oh. Senye Ghana posifo. And one of year fast. And some security agencies be ekwache ya sa bring here the gold no. Ye dey free mine mo de call. Kevin Akobedu Taylor e posti on the Facebook platform. And all the car be better was said this car contains an amount of gold bars. Or say enche. Ye di be free mine mo e dey akwa kopie mu Dubai. Nebra ode beto hono yemu bi adwen ye se na police car de ambulance de but ancha no san be update ye wa bra na car na Era airport abusia afei de chese de asie nyina ne se o ma information na various security agencies track ye no o ma kwache car no e wo airport minua go da ye yi free car no mu no esewani na emum ensa okatre wo kire mu se aban ya otiso yi ena na air transport de akọ Dubai abusia video no wa ha na yankohwe kwan a Kevin Taylor fa so kire ye update ya afei Ghana ensa kesikai ena mibusa senti Ghana you will sika sei.
So, mo follow your page, every single day with all due respect page on Facebook, any Loud Silence TV page on Facebook. This afternoon we posted a picture on Facebook. Yakacham said there's a car, there's a van. This van, this 8 hours ago, this morning, we posted a picture of a van. Yakacham said information coming in indicates this van is full of gold, about to be transported to Dubai on Emirates Airline by the Kufuor family. Yeah, they saw a picture we ever to social media this morning, and we made you understand. They say this is something that is ongoing. In fact, I made my team go down to check this van number plate, and what they came out with, and they say the van belongs to a PMMC. Now, Yamamu the airline omode sa car we go da egumuno omode Eco Dubai. We made you aware. A few. I think an hour later, any update team or Facebook say, oh, car no edru Kotoka International Airport. Our guys are still following this car. That was 6 hours. The first one was 6 hours, 8 hours. So 2 hours later, and Betcham said the van carrying the gold is now at the airport. More to follow. So that was the van. Na ekuta dien carry gold, na dan kweku for the busian for thousands and thousands of gold. Omanane ediegu car mu a omode ko airport ediako Dubai. Now, the breaking news coming in said the car the police they have been able to arrest that car. Now, what is happening? They say yes, police for no at the car call the Greater Accra Regional Police Office. Now, the breaking news coming in say people went in there, the car was intercepted, and truly, the gold, gold that Ghana for the Duomu be there. The catcher man upon said, they could for the government, they could for the Busian for they are still stealing you people. The gold for oil na baumia, sa gold way, ya china, baumia munimubi. A gold for oil, PMMC, me catch them say PMMC. Sa aquano dawana na bog you se krabano. Sa dakun to the Indiano, sa aquano. They are the ones gold for oil no the buy no omni be wia Ghana goes. Now these are the videos coming in. Mommy and share the gold Ghana for at Chicano.
Imagine the comfortability. These are Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money. Why this man the pack that he invest? That he be 7 too, so 7 dollars. Na police. I think I can get to it. Can't get to what I shall be in the Western. One, two. Imagine that. Imagine that. Two. You said 70. Two. You said 72. Imagine the concombility. 4, 5, 6. These are Ghana money. Ghana money, Ghana money. They spoil our water. 7. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money. Why this man is the fact that he invests? That he be 70, so 7 that.
So gold bars, no? Gold bars. I don't know who is a gold bars in Guam. And they see the car, no? Any gold, no? You call Accra Regional Police Headquarters on board. It is not a joke. And as we speak today, that is why they are still planning on killing John Mahama. They still want to kill John Mahama. They are seriously doing it physically and spiritually. They are still bent on killing John Mahama and Nana because they don't want to hand over power to John Mahama. Nana the Dankwe Kufuor, he knows. They have committed so much crime. They have done a lot. It go for a free power 7 January. Adia mube hu Ghana no. One shall make us John Mahama the president 20 years. Me na me catch them. Me say Ada Nana the Dankwe Kufuor ne nebusu afo be free power no. One shall make us NDC for ndi Ghana so 30 years. You people will be shocked. Where raw gold. Where raw gold. And it's almost 7 sasi. Chema won't to me ebu sasi go almost blasty. They don't care because this is what they were looking at. But when you gold for oil, no, this is what they were doing. And Ghana gold nana almost sense us because they had a plan. So gold so that car, they have arrested the car. And you through a video. Say as we speak, gold and we are following it. I have sources at the police headquarters. The police CID, she's very political, MPP. The CID boss or a typical MPP. KK Sapon girlfriend no say SK Sapon the KK Sapon. The girlfriend no. This one I am watching her closely. And I have sources at the Ghana police. Nobody can change this gold and come tell us to say your gold and then ebiayira. No. People I was saying go for jail. I was saying didn't go for years. And to Ghana for this is the time we all need to come together. Krono and Kofo we abono. Krono and Kofo we abo ewa Ghana no. It is not a joke. They see you people somewhere Jimmy. It is a Obikacho say Ekufuado gold for oil. I make sure from the top be a free buy. Nipa or stati illegal gold export ewa Ghana. Gold and diamond ekusibuatin. So from friend kusibuatin, yeah. Ekusibuatin a freba wumiano catch and gold for oil no or children how it works. Tie. Gold for oil. Bawumia na otiwana kusibuatin because kusibuatin why gold smuggling, diamond smuggling for years. That is the Jumano no. On your software. Go to Zimbabwe and ask. Kusibuatin or concession in Zimbabwe. A whole Tony gold in the fa. The diamond in the fa. Kusibuatin a freba umiatina say our idea be a friend gold for oil. And that gold for oil no will change our life. Ghana will make about 2%, but they are going to make the 98%. It's gold for oil, no idea no dema baumia. And about me catch or the idea be a friend gold for oil. Ebema petrol buako form. Ebema Ghana yeka edini bit me tia. Yes, gold for oil. Yes, Ghana you need dollars. And yes, you bet the gold either out of petrol. You bet the gold out of diesel. You need dollars. It's on a normal day. See any minyansa you tom gold na hen ye to gold in papa. And yet New York. and the New York Stock Exchange and the gold bullion and the New York now. I didn't know time you go to no New York. Your US embassy in Ghana. Why don't we coordinate with them and say, we don't have enough reserves. We have a lot of gold. We want you people to collaborate with us. We want to sell the gold in the United States to the market. Gold does not depreciate overnight. The US embassy in Ghana could have collaborated with the government and then linked us for us to sell the gold and take dollars from America legitimately to bring the dollars to Ghana to go and buy the diesel and the petrol. And so gold for oil, no? Almost say, ma PMMC to me, iti ba wo mi amu instructe Addison. Say on tam Ghana sikana dahono. Na on former PMMC. PMMC for no beko into the market to buy gold. PMMC for no millions of dollars, no, close over billions, no, and na omu be a small buying platforms. And na sa a webinar other PMMC, no, almost started to talk gold, no. Now in Kofo no more legitimate small scale mining, any illegal small scale mining, no, omu who said there's so much demand for gold. Now omu no more legitimate small scale mining, no, what happened? And they say omu legitimate mining, no, na amount for no more illegal mining, no, and making more money than omu legitimate mining. Person will buy assassin ho buying, person will protect Ghana assassin. Omu who say illegal miners, no chairman, won't too many MPP for no, almost say assassin, omu yesika, gold price is so costly. So some of the legitimate gold miners, and I say, small scale miners are legitimate, you know, almost do mujimu. Because one, they have taken a license to do or to mine legitimately, and now to become legitimate licensed small scale miners. What they were doing is some of the small scale miners, you know, mujimu. And under the license of small scale mining legitimately, you know, they were doing illegal mining. And no, and a balloon, the pollution of our waters. And it's almost study from May 2024, and I used to start to say more. We could not control it. Because they are willing to dig more, destroy more, to give that gold to PMMC, to send to Bank of Ghana, to give that gold to a third party. 18 years and I'm going to go to the Bank of Ghana because the constitution, no, say Bank of Ghana ain't to me to gold. But Bank of Ghana bet you am a PMMC to gold. Into Baumia Addison say, all my PMMC for Sika, PMMC for Nijisika, and about be companies, and I'm a gold buying companies, and almost started to talk gold, you know. Into that gold price, you know, now it was in demand. Into a lot of people went to Galamsey. Into after destroying the waters, no a lot of gold. Omunya gold in the year, no, and I'm say, instead say and Saka gold and cost Toma US for New York and now France near dollars above, you know. Say that be the raw gold in Emma Dubai, Nibi man, they are called Dubai. And their cost is oil. Tie. I feel what you say. What they wanted to do now gold in the yomo. It wasn't to save your economy. In terms of gold, and I'm say, oh, the man say, the raw gold in a third party. Alpha Stream. Me and a scandal on the chemo. A third party be a friend Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream. A Lebanese guy be Baomia Munipa. Now what happened is tam gold, you know, and them Alpha Stream. And I'm say Alpha Stream the gold when I got oil bra. A brand came to go down America for a ton legitimately. I did dollars because in the first place, the reason why I go for oil buyers and yes, $80. America for $80. Almost the gold. I didn't think the raw gold. Emma Arabia so Uncle Dubai and Franco is diesel and bra. Your time gold in the Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream coin and a tin share. Or tin share we no and a koto oil buka oil. O we no the oil ne breye. And na o we no ne PMMC for no any ba o miam ko echi no ko chair infaso no. At the end of the day no, they have used this country. E kusi boating yes asofo no or no ene this plan buy. Omo ena ekofa sa plan no ena mo de bedi moto. So sa gold in a cash system no more a lot of gold. It is a book baby your mining gold na. Mumbusa was na didn't see and amount for because the demand for gold was high. I'm introducing gold for oil no and a demand in the cost and at the destruction of our water bodies no a picky. And everybody was surprised. Na then they said it was because Chema won't to me no because Baumiamono plan. The plan was to destroy the waters, destroy the vegetation, and get the gold. And that is what you are seeing. It is Saka when I go to Gumusano. Right now, no, or somebody has say So what to gold or Ghana? Na sa wo de kosa okoton abrocha abrofo be busa se gold no e kwan be so ne 2 year child labor issues woman na okofa ankwara bi no 2 year ofa akuti kwan so na 2 year. There are a lot of questions you need to answer before your gold will be bought in the international market. Now TRC say gold for oil we no all the gold na PMMC kototo no nkurase a omubiebie companies no they were buying gold for illegal miners. Now the issue is the gold no motor and they cannot take it outside because they cannot answer where the gold is coming from. Chairman won't to me garam say. Sampan ye garam say. Kedjefo ye garam say. Kojo Ponkroma ye garam say. Professor Frimpong Boating eba the document say Lord come munya ye garam say Kufuor say ofane kwasi anko. It is our gold and they could not sell it. So what they had to do they say because the gold they could not sell it internationally and anything on tamama the Alpha Stream say the raw gold in the because a garam say gold. Alpha Stream so kwa no akoto petro buka petro fumi no de bust na ba omi ani kusibu atimo omache ene na de abeduru hande nti so wu raw gold say aye ship de akwa eye Kufuor ba omi amodea eye chema wuntumi mu gold we eye blood gold broni bi ani wo beto yeah this gold broni bi ani wo beto majority of Chinese from to gold or Ghana MPP for no a guardi or Togo and Burkina Faso a honor ship gold no they call yeah they cannot do it here. You know why? Because gold no a blood gold. It's majority of gold dealers are Chinese for no Arabians na India for no they don't sell their gold through a PMMCO. No, they go through a Burkina, they go through a Togo, they go through a Benin. That is where they sell because the gold is blood gold. A gold that won't mean turn on international market no so. Ebina and the machina, they are counting from bullions, no?
Imagine the comfortability. These are Ghana money. Ghana money, Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money, oh, Ghana money. Why this man is the fact that he invests? That he be 70.
This police officer, his name is DCOP Mr. Ahin Kwesi Ano. Ghana for gold number they call Accra Regional Police Headquarters. The Bako Kura hold this man accountable. Gold now machina na adwino. Se ehun tu tokuro. Se obia the false information ba about the gold. Ask this man. Ono na gold nation insa. Almost the gold in the call the Accra Regional Headquarters. Gold in the Bakumpo Yira. So the any different report ba. I have men at the Accra Regional Police Headquarters. I have men there. This is the man in charge, DCOP, or your friend Akwesi Ano. Say gold in the Bako Yira. The next government should hold this man accountable. So it is your job to keep this gold for us to get to the bottom of this crime. I will come back to this matter. Mashada na made a picture too because I know what I have heard. I know the conversation I've heard and I know the text messages I've intercepted. Mr. DCOP, you are in charge for now. May accuse you of anything. Say gold way back. Say amount for your margin say they are going to swap anything. They are going to change anything. And they consider say your retirement will be in your grave. Consider your retirement say it's going to be in your grave. Because what is happening, we know more than what you think we know. It's media. I am not going to accuse you of anything. I am not going to show anything today. I am just going to send this caution to you. Say, protect the law. You are a police officer, a DCOP. Gold near the about or facility, no. Let it be the same gold. That is all I can say to you.
Answer Huadru. Suppose if one yantam one kesika way na in Kifru or mine mwako. Areho. She said, Odrin, one. A told that Odrin one na a jai barber show. Yet, Yamia say and Saka. yɛde nyame ase sɛ yɛnsa aka na owie na ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ yɛato aba awie efiri 7 ta yɛto aba besi saa bere ɔsi yɛnhyɛ da nya full election results yɛbɛbobɔ na aka kakra bi ɛna afei yɛnhu sɛ obi anso twi protest ɛwɔ ne mpata mu sɛ bi a presidential no ebi ase ya na asese to so obusa isi ne sɛ adan ɛna presidential results no sɛ even parliamentary ne kra na ho aba asama presidential no adan ne ntimi fa full results no ɛmɛto abɔnten ama basa yo esi wɔ man ni mu because anura so obeka ya school dan bi ana ballot box ewo mu yakɔhye school no ama sabre nkora ne kra no enya kwan na ɔmosua de ama yato school no mu ɔse 2020 yɛto aba ma nipa wi 2024 nipa wi ɛno nti sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nipa benya ahomegye na afei nipa bie mu nsa nkoso mu no adenti ne yɛmfa full election results no ɛma abɔnten na ɔka wei ɛde akyerɛ Jane Mensa ɛne yɛwura Bosman Asare sɛ ɛduru bra ɛwɔ so wɔn yɛ deɛ sɛ because sɛdeɛ Ghana for election we binom afa ho ɛhwɛ de wɔn nkwa no ɛwɔ so wɔn de election results no ɛbɛto abɔnten ɛnyɛ saa ɛnyɛ papa ɛwɔ Ghana ha yɛnkɔ nkotie.
It's looking like say a year the Electoral Commission no they are not willing or they are not ready to work for the people. I believe say it's about time we Ghanaians, patriotic citizens, for some time now, the Electoral Commission, Jane Mensa, Boss Mamo, take care for granted. Especially we, the Ghanaians who voted for the NDC government to come to power. And the patriotic Ghanaians who are not affiliated to any political party who decided to make sure this government loses power to give power to the NDC. It is looking like Jane Mensa, Bossman, they don't respect we. And right now, I believe, say, the Electoral Commission, they need to come under pressure to deliver. I believe, say, we need to have a march to the office of the Electoral Commission. We all need to get on the streets peacefully to let the Electoral Commission come out with final results of these elections. It is beginning to look like, say, a deliberate. It is beginning to look like, say, mandate near the moment, they want to abuse it. It is looking like they don't want to respect we, the citizens. Bosman Asare, Jane Mensa, and the rest of the guys at the Electoral Commission, they don't respect we, the people, the decision we took, the pains we went through. Because as I speak, so many people died during these elections, electing John Mahama. So, se nipa enkwa in 2020, nipa 8 ewuye. And in 2024, nipa sewu. Na ya to abewie getting to 2 weeks. Na Electoral Commission person kachire say they don't want to give us the official presidential result. Then we all have to march to the Electoral Commission office because we need a closure. There should be closure to this. The Electoral Commission needs to put a closure on these elections. As we speak today, nobody has contested the presidential elections in all the 40,000 polling stations across the nation. So what is stopping Jane Mensa, any Bosman Asare, and the Ekufuado Electoral Commission from giving us the final presidential results? We don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary can deal with itself. But as a nation, it looks like the disrespect from Jane Mensa is getting out of hand. It is now beginning to look like, say, it is beginning to look like, say, we as Ghanaians, we need to make sure, say, the Electoral Commission, they basically give us, Mr. S, it looks like the Electoral Commission led by Jane Mensa, people have died. We are mourning. We want a closure to these elections. All the constituencies, 275 constituencies in this country, Yatuaba, a president. Nobody has contested. John Dramani Mahama uncontested results. No, Mahamudu Bawumia has not contested the presidential results. The NDC, the NPP, nobody has contested the presidential results. So why is it so difficult for the EC led by Jane Mensa to also deliver, because we are just here. We don't know. They are not updating the percentages. They are not updating the final figure. As we sit in Ghana, almost a week. The results are J. Mensah, the final result. We want to know exactly what John Mahama got, and we want to know exactly what Bawumia got. But this is the situation whereby all the 276 constituencies are J. Mensah recording. She's not even giving us the respect to even come out to tell us. Then it means that we the people have to walk to you. We need to make this a national walk, a national peace walk. We need to walk to the EC to demand for that. Because it is looking like our patriotism and also our humility and our respect for the rule of law and respect for the constitution and the democracy we are enjoying. Majority of Ghanaians have decided to sit back to at least allow you to do your job. But it's becoming like you people are purely disrespecting the people's intelligence. You are taking advantage of that democracy that we want to practice. So I believe, it's about time, and this goes to the grassroots, that we need to put together a national march to the Electoral Commission's office. Nobody's going to fight anyone. Nobody's going to fight the police. We want the Electoral Commission in less than 24 hours come out with the presidential results. Why don't we have presidential results? The chaos we are seeing around the nation is because the Electoral Commission has refused to update to tell us the final presidential results. Obviously, every election we get people contesting the parliamentary results, which is fine. The parliamentary results are definitely different from the presidential results. So why is the EC almost a week not able to tell us this is what Mahama got and this is what Bawumia got? So the EC wants to tell us without the parliamentary results in their respective constituencies that has not been declared, we cannot know the result of the presidential elections. There's something sketchy going on. The Electoral Commission, J. Mensah, they don't respect us. It's about time we made them understand that we are a peaceful nation. We are not going to allow Jane Mensah sign attitude in DBM to plunge this country into chaos, because there are some people sitting on the line now. They want to take advantage of that to destroy this nation. They want to take advantage of Jane Mensah not bringing out the final result to destroy the democracy we are enjoying in this nation. And we, the people, are not going to allow Jane Mensah to do that. So we are going to peacefully walk to the EC's office in our thousands. We are going to walk in our millions. We are going to demand that the Jane Mensah administration, they should come out with the presidential result, the final presidential result, because we need it. It will actually put some level of peace in the system. Ghanaians today, we are living in some tensed atmosphere. We don't even know what is going on. People are taking advantage of the system and telling us, Jane Mensah, some of our results by so they can misbehave. Today, people are burning schools because ballot boxes are in schools. We all know that all presidential ballot has been counted. We know every presidential ballot has been counted. So why is Jane Mensah and the EC not giving us the final result? It is because Mahmoud Bawumia got less than 38%. But it is looking like all the diplomacy and all the niceness. We have been very nice. We have been very cool. It's about time we the people made Jane Mensah understand the Ghana Nyane Dia. She does not own the country. She does not have the country as her property. We will have to show her that she needs to work for us. We are going to mobilize ourselves. We will mobilize ourselves. We will come out in our thousands. We are going to come to the Electoral Commission. The Jane Mensah administration needs to come out tomorrow morning with a final presidential result, election 2024, or else we will all not fit in Ghana. At this point, we all know John Mahama won the elections. We want the final results from the Electoral Commission. We want the final presidential results from the Electoral Commission. And that should be done in less than 24 hours. This is a message to the EC. In less than 24 hours, if the Electoral Commission does not give us the presidential result, we don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary results will deal with itself. It will take care of itself. In fact, there are courts that are there waiting for parliamentary election conflict or issues to resolve those problems. At least we know that every presidential ballot has been counted. The EC has no excuse. The Jane Mensa EC, they have no excuse. They cannot plunge this country into chaos. It is a deliberate move. It is a deliberate move by Akufo-Addo and the NPP government to destroy the democracy of this nation. We will have to stop this plan by Akufo-Addo. Jane Mensa, Bosman Asare, we are giving them 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, we need to get the presidential results in Ghana, or else it will not be pretty. Or else it is not going to be pretty. And we want the NDC to release a statement to tell the Electoral Commission that we need the presidential results, the final presidential results. They need to update us. They need to give us the final number. We don't care about parliamentary. So this is a message to the NDC, to the chairman, to the general secretary, to the president-elect, to the vice president-elect. This is supposed to be done. So many people have died because of the negligence and stupidity of Bosman Asare and Jane Mensa. We cannot afford this to happen again. So this is a straightforward caution to the EC. In 24 hours, if we don't hear anything from the EC, we will gather the biggest force in Ghana to work to the Electoral Commission. We will use every arsenal in our pocket, everything. We will use our platforms to gather the biggest human gathering to walk peacefully to the EC's office. We need it. It needs to be given to Ghanaians. It is our right to know who won the elections. We want the final figure. Jane Mensa, in less than 24 hours, Bossman, if we don't get this, it will not be pretty. Your respective homes, it will not be pretty. We don't want you people to push us anymore. We are done. We are tired. We say presidential elections in we are giving you people 24 hours. The presidential results on your website, we need to see it. Since you came out with the first results, ever seen there, you have not updated us again. You have not put anything on your website. You have not, because we all know somebody can ban in a way. Presidential or Ghana, you can't in a way. Meaning baby, I ain't presidential. I don't know anywhere. Mubet Makacham say the presidential elections in Yankanya. So at this point, why don't we have the presidential final results? Why are you people always pushing this country to that point where our democracy, the best say? Why? We are going to protect our democracy, and some people, if they have to fall, they will fall. This is a warning. We are demanding the final election, presidential election results. This is a demand from Ghanaians. We are demanding the result in less than 24 hours. We are demanding the presidential results of the 2024 elections in less than 24 hours. Or else, you will see the biggest gathering on the streets of Ghana straight to the Electoral Commission. This is the final warning. This is our rights, and we deserve to know. So whoever is watching us, we give the EC 24 hours. They need to update their website. They need to give us the final presidential results. We need it because we are the ones who paid for this election to be conducted. It is our property, and we deserve to know the result. 24 hours. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, if Jane Mensa decides to keep the final result, it will not be pretty for anybody at the Electoral Commission. It will not. All right.
So we brochure next our Ghana ha Christmas in Kwadi and I make sure the program back up and it was so a brandy amachi the day. A serious amachi the day Stone Boy combination we are no then Maclean Hotel 29th of December and a Jumedi air coso. And until brochure for a more banamo and more Ghana hanging ano 29th open baby do any atra Maclean Hotel near there. And until Bomodia saw baby PM on any men so etimi akokama. Me patcho regular 300 Ghana cedis. Muye mienu 500. And a VIP no so ye 400 Ghana cedis. Bomodia so beba. Na ne men nyina so etimi akokama pa. DJ KA me ne kwame edinkra e na ye MCs. Eda no. Enu ntimi sro eduru ho a bra na unim sa machi de de onyaje ne microphone na chese serious. Meda say I DJ Kenyan support channel. Meda say so je bre na wo hwe me.